Hey guys, it's Vampire Sparkle, and yeah, I just woke up, and I will be telling you a story about my dream like I just had, and I just explained to my mom. Okay, so it all started. So basically, okay, first watch this all the way through, like, comment, and subscribe, and everything. Okay, let's get in. Let me finish. It all started. We was having like a family function, and I don't know. It was half house, half outside, and then it looked like a jungle hill or something. It leads into like a jungle. So me minding my business, having a whole family function or whatever, I go to work because I worked at this store. I was working at the store, and this little girl wanted to buy something. Like, it's like this little cute accessory thing. It came with glad no came with a mirror, some makeup, little kids makeup, and some nails, and then I think like a little makeup carrier, and then there was a little backpack, and then it was a big backpack, and then it was like a little pouch. And then her mom walks up talking about, this is for $10, really $10, and I'm trying to explain to her why, like, it's cheap. And she was not buying it, so I was like, can you please buy your daughter this? I got irritated, so I went around because my shift was about to end, so I'm just going around checking to see anything, and then this random girl come and bother me and keep talking about, do you want to buy something? Like, in my head, I'm like, I work here, leave me alone. And then my shift ended, so I go home, and she's still following me. She followed me all the way there, and I'm with my cousin, my little cousin, and my little sister. We talking. She will leave me alone. I'm trying to sit down, and she just right there in the way. My little sister and my little cousin was trying to get her away, but she wouldn't leave me alone. So I go in where everybody was. I'm trying to remember everything because I was leaving some parts out when I was telling my mom, and then I remembered them. So I went back into the place where my whole family was, and she stayed there because she was leaving me alone. And my little sister and my little cousin was holding her off, like, stop. And then what else had happened? I'm trying to remember. That happened, and then it was weird because it flipped. So we was in the living room, and I guess that was my little cousin, I'm gonna say little boy, I don't know who that was. We're sitting on our couch. The room was like, the whole house was totally different. Everything about it was in this house, but everything was like so weird. So I was on this side of the couch, and he was on this side of the couch with his mom and his sister. And I'm on this side of the couch with my sister, and my little cousin. And his mom talking about spending the night. I was like, and I was mad because I don't want him. I don't know who that is. I was mad. And then my mom said he can spend the night. I was mad. His mom looked at me with a smirk. So I was just like, ugh. Like, she looked at me with a smirk because she knew I couldn't say anything because blah blah blah. By all means, my mom's not like that in real life. But that happened. I walked away, went inside this room, like this very room, and I just laid on the floor. Like, I don't know why I didn't get in bed. I just laid on the floor, and then I got up, and then I looked in my reflection, and that mirror, you see that mirror right there? I looked in that reflection with that mirror, but it was up against the wall right here, where the bed was holding it up for some reason. I don't know. What is that? Or something. But yeah, I looked in that mirror, and I was like, what if my reflection moved without me noticing? It was two of me in the mirror, and I was looking at myself like my reflection, the one that was doing everything I was doing. But then I looked at the other reflection. I'm like, what? I was wearing that yesterday. What is that? And then when I noticed, that I noticed it turned, I don't know why it was already looking at me, but it turned its head and looked at me. I did not stop and did nothing. I tried running for the door. By all means, when I was running for the door, I was running too slow. It felt like I left my body. My throat is like, you know how when you sit in front of the fan or whatever, your throat get real dry. I'm trying to run. I finally hit the door, and there it was locked from the side I was in. I'm confused because, like, why is not unlocking? It wasn't trying to unlock. So it was like that one lock on the front door. It's like, it's either the bottom lock or the top lock. It's that one lock that when you twist it, it's this piece come out so it can stick inside the door. So I'm trying to figure out why the door is not unlocking. I'm banging on the door. You can't hear the bangs. I'm going real slow, like if I'm underwater or something, like deep underwater. And then I just fall out. When I fall out, I'm in a different room. And then my mom, she was on the other side trying to figure out what's going on, trying to open up the door. And then I walk out, and that happened. And then everything just switched. I was so confused. Everything just switched in this dark time. And now I'm trying to detangle some cords, but there was this loud voice talking about, you gotta do. I'm over here trying to stop these people trying to unplug, because I'm like, what if you unplug the wrong cord? So they're not trying to listen. They start trying to do it, and then this big voice interrupts everything. They're talking to saying something like, you guys can live or whatever. I don't know. And then there was a parking lot. It was so dark over there, and I seen my kitten that I just had. I was holding Hercules, the great cat, running from over there. So we were just trying to detangle all this. Me, my little sister, my little cousin, the girl that kept following me around, and this random guy, the boy. It was a boy. It was no guy. He was just real tall. I'm like, who are these people? I know two people in a cat, but who are y'all? And then it was just a big old field, not a field, but like a big old yard. And then this guy come running talking about, hey, it's a badger. He said somebody was coming that had bow and arrows. So I'm like, what? I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh. I jumped in the bush so they wouldn't see. Everybody else go hiding, and he killed everybody, including my cat. So what he did was, when he shot that dude, he pulled the bow and arrow out that dude and stabbed my cat. I'm just sitting there like, what? It's crazy because I'm just like, what? I'm sitting in the bushes. That girl that was with him that was shooting everybody had put the bow and arrow inside the bow and arrow gun and shot at the bush. It hit my hand. I hit my hand. I felt it, but I was like, please don't pull it out, because if they know I'm in here, I'm gonna die. But I didn't. So after everything, it's like they just left. Like, it was crazy. But the guy, I don't know how to describe him, yo. He was wearing like these it looked like, dang, I can't think of it, but he had one of these hats, and it comes up like this. It had like either like little medals on them that the Navy gives them, like, but the old type of navies, like they look like in the 18, I don't know, but he had badges with medals and stuff, and then I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is this? What is going on? And I'm just like, what? And then I get out the bushes and I start kicking. I'm screaming, I'm crying, and then I have my eye open, so I noticed like my poster on the side of my bed, but I will notice my poster on the side of my bed, but I'm still in my dream, and I finally wake up. I was so scared, my throat was dry and everything, and then I'm just sitting there. hop up off the bed. I go see if my kitten was. I go see if the kitten was okay. And then now I was scared to look in the reflection, in the mirror, in the bathroom, because I went to go wash my hands and then use the bathroom, wash my hands again. I was scared. Then I went to go tell my mom. I'm just like, it was too scary, and I'm trying to figure out like why I had that dream. I didn't even watch anything scary. What I'm gonna tell you what I did before I went to sleep. I watched Tyler Perry, Diary of a Sad Black Woman, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, something like that. And then I watched Tuca and Birdie. And then I was just scrolling through the TV trying to find something to watch, and then I watched just one episode halfway through, Food to Get You Laid. I didn't want to watch that. It reminded me of, like, it was old. Then I was like, you know what? I'm bored. Okay, I'm gonna take the cat off me, the kittens that was laying on me, and I'm gonna go to sleep. I went to go lay down. I was not scared at all. I didn't watch anything scary, so I don't know what happened. But I was scared. I woke up scared. It was scary. So I hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I don't know. Just have a nice day, or morning, or night, or evening, or whatever. So yeah.